New developments tonight in the search for a missing Manassas Park mother, presumed dead. Mamta Kafle Bhatt's husband, charged with concealing her body, appeared in court today. The judge ruled that Naresh Bhatt has the right to a speedy trial, meaning it will likely begin in just a matter of months. Tonight, 7 News' Christian Flores is at the Prince William County Courthouse and speaking with a former prosecutor about the reason why those lawyers may want to speed up the legal process and what this could mean for the case.
The judge in Naresh Bhatt's case ruled that his trial date will be set at his next court appearance on September 16th. Friends of Mamta say they're concerned a speedy trial will make it tougher to convict him. However, a former prosecutor tells me that's not necessarily the case.
It's like legal gymnastics, and it is tactical.
Bhatt's trial could begin within a few months, even though the body of his wife Mamta has not yet been found. He's charged with concealing a body, though prosecutors stated in court documents he murdered Mamta.
The faster that it goes to trial, the faster, that limits the amount of evidence, in theory, that the Commonwealth will be able to gather and bring into evidence.
Today, Manassas Park police searched several areas near Mamta's home, but found no evidence, just days after they found some items at another park nearby. Police are still trying to determine if they're connected to the case.
So a defendant may feel my chances are better if I'm going to trial when the government hasn't had an opportunity to develop the evidence.
Tad DeBias is a former murder prosecutor and has been consulting on no-body murder cases for 15 years.
You can make the case without the body, but the instant you get the body, you're going to get a whole bunch of evidence that you didn't have before.
However, that does not mean a speedy trial hurts the prosecution.
Because the defense is so obvious in a no-body case, which is we don't even know if the person is dead, the very strongest cases are going to go to trial because prosecutors don't want to take a case that's weak to trial.
And in this case,
there's a lot of evidence here from what I've read about the case. You have the blood, you have some history of, at the very least, domestic discord between these two people. You have the fact that the suspect allegedly purchased 3 knives.
Say September 16th comes, they set a court date, they set a trial date. And between September 16th and the start of the trial, the body is found at that point. Can the defense backpedal and be like, wait, we give up our right for a speedy trial?
Yes, absolutely. And I would suspect that's what's going to happen. I think any judge would say this changes the equation of the case. And so the defendant would have the right to delay the trial.
Due to laws surrounding speedy trials, Naresh Bhatt's trial must begin within 5 months after his trial date is set on September 16th. At the Prince William County Courthouse, Christian Flores, 7 News.
7 News' Tom Rousey continues our team coverage now over at the alert desk. And Tom, you've been taking a closer look at the areas that investigators have been searching. It's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, so many woods near where the Bhatts lived. I'll show you right here on this map. You know, Christian in that story spent a lot of time talking about how authorities have not found the remains of Mamta Kafle Bhatt. Well, this is where the Bhatts lived. Today, police searched several areas, including an old Christian school that has a lot of woods on the property right here, a campground with a lot of woods right here, and also they searched Blooms Park and the neighborhoods nearby. Again, there's a lot of green and wooded areas. You may remember last Friday they also searched down here at Signal Hill Park. Again, an area with a lot of woods, but the search has proved very difficult. One of the reasons you see on the map is there's a lot more woods out there. Look at all this surrounding Bull Run Creek just to the east of where the Bhatts lived. At the alert desk, I'm Tom Rousey.